What Nation fans, they're up. Kiddo Watch Matt here, another edition of the Kiddo Watch Matt channel. Weekend Roundup is back, baby. Yeah! Now, I've been wanting to do this subject for quite some time. I never really got around to doing it, but now, thanks to the joy of the internet and social media, and it's been bouncing all over the place, I do get a chance to put in my 2 cents about it. But I'm not going to be able to get it all in one video, so I'm just going to split this up into 2 parts. This first part is about Nicole Arbor. Now, if you found this video, you probably already know by now, but I'm going to say this for my subscribers who probably haven't paid attention to it. There's a female comedian by the name of Nicole Arbor who's made some YouTube videos for like the past year, and one of the videos that she made has really been blowing up on the YouTubes, called Dear Fat People, and people just been blowing up, losing their mind over it. And I really, being a big dude myself, I really can't say anything other than what's already been said about it. But one thing I do want to bring up is to the people that are defending her. Now, I agree with the fact that she has the right to freedom of speech and expression and all that stuff. And so I got her back on that. But also people have argued that, okay, well, how come we can like make jokes about AIDS or make jokes about drinking or anything like that, but ooh, we have to stay away from fat people jokes. Well, I'll tell you the real reason why what she said was pretty damn offensive. And I didn't find it too offensive, but I just didn't find it funny either. It was pretty crappy with the way that she was presenting it. Even though she says it was comedy, or like specifically it was insult comedy, she did it under the guise that saying that she cared. Now, no, she didn't care. She doesn't care. I'll tell you why. Well, first off, when it comes to insult comedy, you got to have 2 things to make your insult comedy work. It's one of the hardest type of comedies to pull off. You need to have some sting. You got to have some zing in there too, or else you're not gonna pull it off. No way in hell you're gonna pull it off. There have been very few comedians that have made their living doing that sort of stuff. Though a few that have, you could say, go old school, Groucho Marx, Don Rickles, they're great. Someone that's really modern that many people know, Lisa Lampanelli. If you haven't watched any of her concerts, you really need to. Or if you even have a chance to go, you should go. Because she warms up the crowd by just ripping into them, insulting the hell out of them. She says some really, really horrible things. Like, for example, one of the things that she talks about how some women get mad that she doesn't do women jokes. She's not a traditional woman comic, and they'd say, you know what, you're the reason why there's shootings in schools. And her response is, no, it's not me, it's blacks. And then after everyone laughs, she said, no, I'm just kidding, that's based on a stereotype. Blacks don't go to school. And people are, it's mean as hell, but people are loving it. The thing is, though, she pulls it off in a charming way. Nicole doesn't do that, man. She doesn't pull anything off charming. The jokes are bad, and here's the main thing reason why I say she does it in abusive fashion. She says 3 words: because I care. No, she doesn't care. She doesn't care. No, she's not doing that because she cares. She's trying to be edgy, just being a rude piece of crap. And just from my personal life experiences, I've been verbally abused plenty throughout my entire life. I mean, really, really verbally abused to the point where I felt really low. Like, people have told me how worthless I was, to the point where I actually felt that, yeah, I really am worthless. Or people would continuously tell me how stupid I was, to the point where I'm like, oh man, maybe I do have a mental disorder or something. Things like that. That was abusive as hell, man. And all those people that just been that have just mentally abused me and just hit me over and over and over again with verbal abuse, bringing me down to their level. All of them had the same thing in common. All of them said, I'm doing this because I care. Like, I even had one teacher who, no lie, in high school, and I'm not joking about this at all, I had a teacher that told me I should drop out of high school because I wasn't doing well in this class. He was saying, "Oh man, I think you just better take a rest. You're not doing too well, so you just need to drop out of high school and take a rest." And this was with a computer class. It was 92, yes. And I was trying to figure out how to learn BASIC. The school didn't have much of a budget, so we're on like really old school computers, and basic programming is 10101111, all that stuff. I couldn't get it, and just because I wasn't doing well and I got a D in the class, he was telling me, "Oh, maybe you should drop out of high school." Yeah, and he was saying that, "Well, I just care about you. I want the best for you." No, you don't. No, you don't. So that's the thing right there. She doesn't care. She's saying that because she's only saying because they care, just to cover up the fact that she doesn't. That's what abusers do. Okay? So basically, hopefully, I have cleared up everything for you. And if you have any questions, comments, accusations, go ahead, put them in the comments below. I'll have the part 2 probably tomorrow because my phone battery is like really weird right now. Okay, guys, that's it. Gotta watch Matt. So, see ya!